Remaining. So next one is analyte derivatives. So let's see what is the analyte derivatives. So SAR of the analyte derivative. So this is the general structure of the analyte derivatives. See here aryl compounds, amine group and carboxylic group and amino alkyl group is there. First one is aryl group. So the clinically useful local anesthetic of this type possesses the phenyl group which is attached to the sp2 carbon atom. So this aryl group which is mainly attached to the amine and this is the carbon atom group. So placement of the substitution on the phenyl ring with the methyl group in the second and the sixth position. So if the phenyl ring is substituted with the methyl group, it may be in the second position or second and the sixth position. It will enhances its activity. In addition of the methyl substitution, it will provides the hydrolysis and the amide bond and enhance the coefficient of distribution. So any substitution on the aryl ring, it will enhances the Zwitter ion and the formation will be more potent. So here the for example, the lidocaine, it will forms into the Zwitter ion. So next substitution of the X. So X may be the, see here, substitution of the X. So X may be the carbon or the nitrogen atoms. It has some more useful products. And amino alkyl group means the amino function as the capacity of the salt formation and it is considered as the hydrophilic portion of the molecule. So the tertiary amines are most useful because the primary and the secondary amines are irritable to the tissues. So let's discuss the first drug is lidocaine. So this is the more stable to the hydrolysis process and it has the lower frequency of the side effects and it will induce the irritation, less irritation than the benzoic acid derivative. So this is the structure and this is the IUPAC name. That is 2-diethyl amino N2,6-dimethyl phenyl acetamide. See here 2-diethyl amino 2,6-dimethyl phenyl acetamide. See here this is the structure and this is the phenyl in second and the sixth position methyl groups are there. This is the acetamide and diethyl amino group is there. See here 2, 1, 2. 2-diethyl amino 2,6-dimethyl phenyl acetamide. See here 2-diethyl amino 2,6-dimethyl phenyl acetamide. So this is the structure and IUPAC name. Properties are, it is a white crystalline powder, characteristic odor and it is very slightly soluble in water, benzene, ethyl ether, ethanol and chloroform. So freely soluble in alcohol and ether. So pharmacokinetics are, it is infiltration, ophthalmic and topical, subcutaneous, intra-atricular, intravenous, cutaneous and oral route of administration. And it is rapidly absorbed from the gastrointestinal tract and respiratory tract. And it is also observed from the skin and the mucosa. It is undergoes the metabolized in the liver and where it get dealkylated by using the cytochrome enzyme. So it is the metabolites are eliminated through the urine. And adverse drug reactions are low blood pressure, cardiac arrest, abnormal heart rate, constipation, headache, nausea, vomitings, confusion, dizziness, drowsiness and numbness, tremors, seizures, skin irritation, allergic reactions and redness at the site of injection, pimples on the skin and irritation, swelling, etc. So uses, it is mainly topically on the mucous membrane, and also it is used as a nerve block, anesthesia, infiltration anesthesia, and it is also used as the spinal anesthesia and also the surface anesthesia and dental anesthesia. And also it is used as not only the local anesthetic, but also it is used in the treatment of the arrhythmiasis. So next one is mipawacaine. So this is the structure, and IUPAC name is 2,6 dimethylphenyl 1 methyl piperidine 2 carboxamide. See here, 2,6 dimethylphenyl 1 methyl piperidine 2 carboxamide. See, this is the phenyl. In the second and the sixth position, methyl groups are there, and this is the carboxamide, and here's a piperidine. In the here methyl is there, 2,6 dimethylphenyl 1 methyl, here 1 methyl piperidine 2 carboxamide. See here, 2,6 dimethylphenyl 1 methyl piperidine 2 carboxamide. So this is the structure and IUPAC name. Properties are: it is a white crystalline powder, and it is a characteristic odor, freely soluble in water, alcohol, and very slightly soluble in methylene chloride. So pharmacokinetics, it is a subcutaneous infiltration route of administration. So rapidly metabolized with only small percentage being excreted unchanged in the urine. So the liver is the main site for the metabolism. With over 50% of the administration drug, it is excreted into the bile as metabolites. So it is a rapidly metabolites only with the small percentage. So, and the unchanged form is excreted to the kidney, and remaining drug is excreted into the bile as metabolites. So adverse drug reactions are numbness, nervousness feeling, unconsciousness, dizziness, confusion, depression, and the drowsiness, tremors, and convulsion, blurred vision, slurred speech, sweating, and can't able to breathe properly, ringing in the ears, headache, and metallic state. Test uses it will block the nerve impulse that send the pain signals to the brain and spinal cord. So it will mainly block the nerve impulse which sends the pain signals to the brain and the spinal block. So next, prilocaine. This is the structure, and this is the IUPAC name, that is 2-methyl-phenyl 2-propylamino-propionamide. See here, 2-methyl-phenyl 2-propylamino-propionamide. This is the structure, and here this is the phenyl. In the second position, methyl group is there, and here this is the propionamide. See here, 3 carbon atoms, sorry, 1 2 3 3 carbon atoms are there. So this is a propionamide, and 2 3 carbon atoms are there. So this is another propionamide. See, 2-methyl-phenyl 2-propylamino, and this is a propionamide. 2-methyl-phenyl 1 2-propylamino. This is the propionamide, and the properties are white crystalline or colorless crystals, and it is freely soluble in water, alcohol, and very slightly soluble in acetone. So pharmacokinetics, it is the infiltration, submucosal, dental, and subcutaneous parenteral route of administration and topical route of administration. And it is metabolized in the liver and kidney, excreted by a kidney. Adverse drug reactions are dizziness, fainting, irregular heart rate, mood changes, seizures, drowsiness, swelling, and redness of the skin will occur. So uses it is widely used as the dental. It is mainly used in the dental treatment, and also used as the nerve block anesthesia and infiltration anesthesia. And also it is used in the patient with diabetes, hypertension, because this drug is not combined with the epinephrine. So next one, ethidocaine. So this is the structure, and IUPAC name is 2,6-dimethylphenyl 2-ethyl propyl amino butanamide. See here, 2,6-dimethylphenyl 2-ethyl propyl amino butanamide. So this is the phenyl. In the second and the sixth position, two methyl groups are there, and three carbon atoms here, propane, and here for the amide group, ethyl group is attached. Here 1, 2, 3. Three carbon atoms means propane. So propionamide. So here 2,6-dimethylphenyl 2-ethyl propyl amino butanamide. So properties are, it is a white crystalline powder and soluble in water, freely soluble in alcohol, and very slightly soluble in acetone. So pharmacokinetics, it is a parental route of administration, and it undergoes a hepatic metabolism, and it is eliminated through the urine. So it has a rapid onset of action, and it is more potent and has the longer duration of action when we compare with the lidocaine drug. Adverse drug reactions are headache, nervousness, confusion, dizziness and drowsiness, blurred vision or double vision, tinnitus, vomitings, and sensations of the heat, cold, tremors, convulsions, unconsciousness, respiratory depressions, and bradycardia means reducing of the blood pressure. Allergic reaction. So these are the side effects. Next, uses. It is used as a nerve block anesthesia and also the infiltration anesthesia. So it is mainly used to relax the abdominal muscles, and also it will block the motor nerves. So next one is miscellaneous drugs. So in this first one is phenacaine. So this is structure, and IUPAC name is bis 4-ethoxyphenyl ethionadamine. See here, bis 4-ethoxyphenyl ethane diamide. So if you see the structure here, two phenyl ring structures and with two ethoxy groups are there, and here two amine groups with one ethane is there. See here, two carbon atoms, so that is one ethane group. See here, 4-ethoxyphenyl. So how many ethoxyphenyls are there? Two. So that is bis 4-ethoxyphenyl, and here ethane. Two amine groups are there, so that is diamide. 4-ethoxyphenyl, and this is ethane diamide. So this is the structure and IUPAC name. Properties are, it is available in the white crystalline powder and does not have any odor, and it is soluble in water. So adverse drug reactions are blurred vision, vision problems, allergic reactions, and sensitivity to the light. Allergic reactions and uses, it is used as a local anesthesia for the eye surgery. So next one is dipirodone. This is the structure, and IUPAC name is 2-phenyl carbamyl oxy 3-piperidine 1-YL propyl phenyl carbamate. See here, 2-phenyl carbamyl oxy piperidine 1-YL propyl phenyl carbamate. So this is the piperidine structure, and these two are the phenyl structures, and this is the propyl, and this is the carbamyl, and this is the carbamate structure. So here 2 phenyl, see here 2 phenyl carbamyl oxy, 3 piperidine 1YL propyl phenyl, and this is a carbamate, 2 phenyl carbamyl oxy, 3 piperidine 1YL propane phenyl carbamate. So this is the structure and IUPAC name. Properties: it available in the form of white crystalline, it is odorless and with bitter taste, and it is soluble in water. So adverse drug reactions are itching, redness, burning of the skin, and uses: it is mainly used as a surface anesthetic, primarily used for anus. Next, dibucane. So this is the structure of the dibucane. We see the IUPAC name: 2-butoxy, 2-diethyl amino, ethyl quinoline 4-carboxamide, 2-butoxy, 2-diethyl amino, ethyl quinoline 4-carboxamide. So this is the structure of the quinoline. See here, 2 6-membered ring with 1 nitrogen. So it is a quinoline. In the second position, 4 carbon atoms with 1 oxygen are there. So it is butoxy. And here in the fourth position, the carbamide is there. Carbamide, and here 2-diethyl amino is there. See here 2-butoxy, and here 2 carbon atoms are there, means ethyl. So 2-diethyl amino, ethyl quinoline 4-carboxamide. See here 2-butoxy, 2-diethyl amino, ethyl quinoline 4-carboxamide. And the properties are: it is a white powder, slightly characteristic in odor, and it is soluble in alcohol, acetone, ether, and chloroform. It is insoluble in water. So let's see synthesis. So the starting material is statin. When it is reacted, undergoes a reaction in presence of So the starting material is statin in presence of the acetic anhydrous. So here the acetic group will get attached to form an acetyl is statin in presence of the sodium hydroxide. The intermediate product will form. So here in the intermediate product, the breakage of the cyclic ring will be occurred. So next, when it undergoes the reaction, it forms the 2-hydroxy synchronic acid. So in presence of the phosphorus pentachloride, the 2-chlorosynchronic carbonyl chloride is formed. In presence of the diethylamine, we will get the 2-chloro and 2-diethyl amino ethyl synchronamide. So in presence of the butanol, and here the sodium chloride is eliminated to get dibucane. See, I will explain it again. So the starting material is statin. When it undergoes the reaction with acetic anhydrous, the N-acetyl statin is formed. So when it undergoes the reaction with sodium hydroxide, the intermediate product is formed. So this intermediate product, when undergoes the reaction, the 2-hydroxy, in second position hydroxyl group is there. Synchronic acid is formed. So in presence of phosphorus pentachloride, 2-chlorosynchronic carbonyl chloride is formed. So in presence of diethyl amino ether, the 2-chloro and 2-diethyl amino ethyl synchronamide is formed. In presence of the butanol, and the sodium chloride is eliminated to get dibutane. So next, mechanism of action. It will block both the initiation and conduction of the nerve impulse by decreasing the neuronal membrane permeability, sodium ions through the sodium channel inhibition. So this reversibly stabilizes the membrane and it will inhibit the depolarization, resulting in the failure of the propagated action potential and subsequent conduction blockage. Pharmacokinetics are, it is a topical, intravenous route and rectal route of administration, and it is metabolized in the liver, eliminated through the kidneys. So adverse drug reactions are skin rashes and redness of the skin, itching, skin inflammation, drowsiness, headache, tremors, low blood pressure, and decrease of the lung function. It is used as a surface anesthetic, and it uses topically for relieving the pain, itching due to the sunburn, insect bites, and minor skin irritation. So it is used in the form of the ointments or the suppositories for relieving the itching and the pains. So these are the drugs which comes under the local anesthetic. So what till now what we have discussed, that amino benzoic acid derivatives, para amino benzoic acid derivatives, and anilide derivatives and miscellaneous drugs.